Air travelers, listen up. The rules you've relied on for years are changing fast, and if you're not prepared, your next trip could cost you hundreds in unexpected fees. Let's start with something that catches many travelers off guard: new restrictions on duty-free liquids. Here's what's happening. You buy that expensive bottle of whiskey or perfume at your departure airport's duty-free shop, thinking you're all set. But at your connecting airport, security confiscates it because different countries have different liquid transfer rules. The smart move: buy duty-free only at your final stop. And here's something big coming. Airlines are preparing for major carry-on rule changes in 2025 that will affect everything from size to what you can bring aboard. The size restrictions are getting tighter. The standard carry-on size is shrinking from 22 by 14 by 9 inches down to 21 by 13 by 7 inches. United Airlines is already enforcing these stricter rules at major hubs. Delta has followed suit, and British Airways is rolling out the new measurements across all their routes. But it's not just size. Weight limits are now strictly enforced, ranging from 15 to 22 pounds depending on your airline and ticket class. Miss these limits, and you'll face last-minute gate check fees that can run $50 to $100 per bag. Airlines are updating their policies monthly, so check your specific airline's app before every trip for the latest requirements. Now let's talk liquids. You know the old 3.4-ounce rule, but new CT scanner technology is changing everything. These new scanners can detect liquid contents without you removing anything from your bag. UK airports are removing liquid limits entirely by 2025. But here's the catch: the policy isn't the same everywhere yet. US airports are running trials at major hubs like Atlanta, Denver, and Phoenix, but most locations still require the old liquid rules. My advice: pack for the strictest rules you'll encounter on your entire journey. Keep those liquids in clear, quart-sized bags until every airport on your route adopts the new technology. This mixed approach will continue through 2024, so staying flexible with your packing strategy is essential. Personal item regulations are where airlines are getting really strict. That underseat bag is being measured and enforced like never before. Budget airlines are charging $50 to $70 for personal item violations, and they're not backing down. I've seen passengers at Spirit and Frontier gates forced to pay these fees or check their bags entirely. Here's what smart travelers do: measure and test your bags at home before you fly. Get a chair and practice fitting your personal item underneath. If it doesn't slide in easily at home, it won't fit on the plane. The airlines have measuring devices at every gate now, and gate agents are trained to use them. There's no negotiating once you're at the airport. Check your airline's website for exact personal item dimensions, because they vary significantly between carriers, and these rules are being updated constantly. Electronic device security checks are getting more sophisticated. New rules require you to power on laptops and phones to prove they're functional devices. If your device won't turn on, it's not getting on the plane. Keep your electronics charged, especially on international flights. Power bank wattage limits are now strictly enforced. Most airlines allow up to 100 watt-hours, but some restrict it to 27,000 milliamp hours. Anything over these limits gets confiscated, and there's no appeal process at security. International battery standards are becoming uniform, but enforcement varies by country. What's allowed in the US might not be allowed in Europe or Asia. Recent travel alerts have highlighted increased scrutiny on lithium batteries and charging devices, especially on flights to and from certain international destinations. My recommendation: charge everything to 100% before you even get to the airport, and carry backup charging cables in your personal item. Air travel rules are changing quickly, and 2025 will bring the strictest carry-on and duty-free policies yet. The travelers who stay informed and adapt their packing strategies are the ones who avoid fees, delays, and frustration. If this information helped you, subscribe for weekly travel updates. I track airline policy changes, airport news, and travel alerts so you don't have to. The travel industry moves fast, and staying ahead of these changes can save you hundreds of dollars and hours of hassle. Stay informed, travel smarter, and I'll see you in the next video with more insider travel tips that actually work.